In this video, we'll talk about Hmoob classifiers. A classifier is a term that indicates the group to which a noun belongs, for example, animate objects, or designates countable objects or measurable quantities such as yards of cloth or head of cattle. Hmoob classifiers are used similarly. Hmoob classifiers describe the shape, quantity, and characteristics of objects, people, and animals. In no particular order, here is a list of the most common Hmoob classifiers. And here is a list of their definitions. Let's look at the classifier Lu. Lu refers to round objects and abstract nouns, such as Lu Ba, the ball, Lu Jie, the house, Lu Che, or Lu Lu, the car. Tu and Tu can somewhat be used interchangeably depending on the context and what you are referring to. Tu or Tu describes living things like animals and people, long and solid stick-like objects, and abstract living things. So let's look at Tu. Tu often refers to quantity. So for example, if you are purely stating what you are observing in that moment, like there is one dog, you would say mua I tu ao, or mua o tu ao, there are two dogs, or mua I tu ba, there is a stick. The classifier tu does not change in the sentence. All you have to do is attach a number before the classifier tu, and then the noun comes after the classifier. The classifier tu refers to a description or something that is existing. For example, if you are describing a woman that is sleeping, you would say tu ba nia pu. Or if you are noticing that a dog is eating, you would say tu ao na mo, or tu ba da, the stick broke. Dai. Dai refers to singular, flat, or spread out objects. For example, dai dao, piece of paper, dai ba, singular blanket, dai dao, a piece of cloth, dai lei, a piece of rug. Pao. Pao refers to sheets bound together like a book or a magazine. Pao dao, a book. Pao magazine, a magazine. Kaw. Kaw also means a hole, like a hole in the ground or wall. But when used as a classifier, it describes general objects and abstract ideas that are not covered by the other classifiers. For example, kaw dao, that thing. Kaw ju yi, that idea. Zao. Zao refers to singular, long, flexible, abstract objects or an idea. Zao saw, the thread. Zao lahao, a singular hair thread. And then as I mentioned in the previous slide, you can also say zao ju yi, which means the idea. Da. Da refers to elongated tools. Da dia, the knife. Da da, the sword. Da dao, the axe. Da gong, the needle. Da dao, the hammer. Zha. Zha also means dragon, but when you are using it as a classifier, it refers to complete ideas organized to be communicated. Such as Zha da neng, the story. Zha gao, the song. Zha ju yi, the idea. Zha. Zha refers to plants and any plant-like objects. Zha dong, a singular tree. Zha da, a singular weed. Yaw. Yaw is a plural classifier and it replaces the normal classifier when you are describing a group of something. For example, yo neng, the people, yo jay, the houses, yo che, the cars. Bao. Bao describes a pile of things. You may not use this for nouns like, for example, animals or people. I bao, leaves, a pile of leaves. Actually, I should say I bao blong. Blong means leaves. O bao gua, or 2 piles of manure. If you noticed, all I did was put the quantity right before the classifier ba, and then the noun comes after. Ba. Ba also means to help, but when you use it as a classifier, it refers to a group of people. Once again, if you're referring to one group of people, you would say I ba neng. But if you are noticing 2 separate groups, you would just change the number and say o ba neng, which means 2 groups of people. 我知道. Thanks for watching.